Hi everyone, welcome to KoreanChamp.com. I know we took a long break, we didn't do any videos for more than a year. My original intention was to cover hard vocabulary, but it turns out there aren't that many people out there that are advanced yet in Korean, and most of the demand was for easier stuff. So I decided to start a new series, and that's what we're doing today. It's going to be called Korean Vacation. We're going to take a look at cool spots in Korea, all around Seoul, some of my favorite spots, and learn the vocabulary you'll need if you ever visit those spots. So we're going to do a lot easier stuff in Korean, easier phrases, easier nouns, and vocabulary. And today, to kick off the series, we're here in front of a statue of King Sejong. And if you studied Korean or Hangul for any amount of time, you'll know that he's the father of Hangul. So I figured this was an appropriate place for us to start the new series. So today's spot we're going to take a look at is just across the street, but we have a guest who's going to help us out, and I'll introduce him in just a moment. Okay, so here's Gwanghwamun, the guy I've been telling you all about, and we're standing in front of another statue, another hero in Korean culture. It's Admiral Lee Shin, who fought the Japanese in the Battle of 1592. So Chris, how long have you been in Korea?
I've been here for the last 6.5 years, but total it's been about 10.5 years. So about a third of my life.
Alright, so today as we explore Cheonggyecheon, which is just across the street, Chris is going to help us out, and it's a little loud here, there's a lot going on, but I think if we find a quieter spot over there, we'll continue the lesson over there. Ready to go? Okay, so we crossed the street and we're on our way to Cheonggyecheon, which is a stream that flows through the heart of the city. But unfortunately, as you can see, there's a massive demonstration going on behind us. This happens in Korea. Demonstration is 시위, or also demo. Don't know if you'll need that word. We're going to try to go around the demonstration, find a quieter spot, and continue our lesson. So here we are at the entrance to Cheonggyecheon. There's a waterfall here that marks the beginning and the spot. This area is called Cheonggyecheon Gwanghwamun. Gwanghwamun is how you say square. So Gwang in Korean means broad or open space, and Jang is a place. So Gwanghwamun means square. Let's go down and take a look. Do I have to do something corny like this? Come on, guys. Follow me. How about we look at this? Alright, so here's a spot where you can throw Okay, so here's the spot where you can throw a coin in the water and make a wish. So here you see the word 동전, that's the word for coin in Korean. And look over here. See the kids throwing the water, throwing in the coins and making a wish.
So one of the most important words in any language is water. So in Korean, water is 물. Now, it's the same here as it is like you would order in a restaurant. So you can ask for water in Korean by saying 물 주세요, 물 주세요. And the thing I'm sitting on is a stone or rock, and in Korean, that is 돌.
The word for bridge in Korean is 다리. So I'm standing on the bridge right now. 지금 다리 위에 서 있어요. Standing on the top of the bridge. 그리고 when you cross the bridge, the word you can use is 건너요. So 다리 건넜어요. I crossed the bridge. All right, so now we're walking along the banks of Cheonggyecheon here. So to go on a walk in Korean is 산책하다. So 친구랑, that's friend. 친구랑 산책하고 있어요. I'm walking along with a friend. And what's the other word for walk, Chris?
걷다, like basic walking.
Oh, you're on the opposite side of the mic. Well, we'll see. So yeah, 걸어요, right? 지금 걷고 있어요. As is the case with most expressions and words in Korean, there's the pure Korean way of saying it and the Sino-Korean way of saying it. Sino-Korean means that it came from Chinese originally. So when we say bridge, the pure Korean way is 다리, which we learned, but there's another way, and that's gyo or daegyo, which you can see written here. So when people talk about the bridges on the Han River, Hangang, which is a really broad, really wide river right in the middle of Seoul, people say 무슨 daegyo, something daegyo. And in that case, that also means bridge. So there are two words to say, 다리 and also daegyo. So 우리 배운 것처럼 다리 건너요, 이렇게, that means crossing the bridge. 네, 이것도 crossing the street도 건너요 이라고 해요. So now we're in a crosswalk, pedestrian crosswalk. 이거는 횡단보도라고 합니다. This is 횡단보도. Okay, so this sign says, it's alright. Okay, so this sign says 진입 금지, which means no entry or don't pass through here. Cheonggyecheon is the name of the stream where we're at, and 보행 is walking or to be a pedestrian. 전용 exclusive 거리 is street. So that means this street on the weekends or the times delineated is only for pedestrians. Normally traffic comes and goes along the river here, but on the weekends it's closed down. So it's a great place for a stroll, 산책하는 거, taking a stroll with friends, or a great place for a protest.
All right, so as you can see here, they kind of made it just like the subway exit. And the word they have here is 출입구. And even though in English it says exit, it's technically entrance/exit in this case. So 입구 means entrance in Korean, and 출구 means exit. Now here we have a word for both, 출입구, and over here, as you can see, 200 meters away is a restroom, and a restroom in Korean is 화장실, 화장실. And next we're gonna go down the stairs here, and stairs in Korean is 계단, 계단. So we're going down these stairs.
Okay, so alongside of Cheonggyecheon, alongside of the stream here, there are trash cans. So 쓰레기통, 쓰레기 means trash, and also recycling bags, recycling receptacles. So that's 재활용. That's how you say recycling. It actually means to use again. The prefix 재 means again, and 활용 means to use. And if you look over in this direction, there's a shady spot here under the bridge. So shade in Korean is 그늘. Okay, so today we learned the word for crossing the bridge, which now we've done 3 or 4 times. That was 건너요, right? But another thing people do is play in the water. So 물놀이 하고 있어요 means to play in the water, which a lot of people are doing. Or also relax, which is 쉬어요, right? 쉬고 있어요. Relaxing by the side of the river. So there are a lot of cool shows that you can enjoy when you're on the banks here of Cheonggyecheon, the Cheonggye River. And one thing that's cool is this fractal laser show that you can see at night. During the day, obviously you can't see it, so there's nothing much to show you right now. But I'll try to get some footage in the evening and show you later. Another thing here is you're probably curious about what this sign says. Maybe, maybe not. But Cheonggyecheon, that's the name of the place we are. 생물들이, that's the wildlife here, the animals. 스스로, on their own, 서식할 수 있도록, so they can survive on their own. And then it says, don't release your pets here. So some people probably got sick of raising their turtles, their goldfish, and whatever that is, and let them out here. That's bad for the environment. So that's what it's saying. Don't let your animals free here, is what it's advising us not to do.
So next here, under this bridge area, we have a lot of pictures. And pictures in Korean is 사진, 사진. So to look at pictures, I can say 사진 봐요, 사진 봐요, 사진 보고 있어요. And to take a picture, 사진 찍다, 사진 찍다. And behind these pictures is a wall, and a wall is 벽, 벽.
Okay, so this sign shows us what kind of wildlife we're able to see here. Actually, once I did see a hawk, and hawk is a crane. I have seen a crane here before on a couple of occasions. When it's rainy and nobody's down here walking, sometimes that's when the cranes come out. But here, 식물, that's the word for plant. Over here is 조류, that's a different kind of birds. So the easier word for bird is 새. 조류 is from Chinese, so that's Sino-Korean. Over here is 어류, which would be the kind of fish. And the easier word for fish is 물고기. Okay, but this is the Chinese word for fish. And these are examples of the kind of animals that you can sometimes see here at Cheonggyecheon. These are ducks, which is 오리.
Okay, so over here we have some grass, and grass is 풀, 풀. And over here is, just like all kinds of plants. It's spelled as 식물, but it's pronounced as 식물, 식물. And then across this way we have some trees, and trees are 나무, 나무.
So, as we discussed already, the name of this spot is Cheonggyecheon, and the last character in that is Cheon, which is a Chinese character that looks like 3 lines, and it means river or small stream. So just like in English, we have lots of words for small rivers: brook, creek, stream. In Korean, there are a lot of words for river as well, and one of them is 하천. So Cheonggyecheon means Cheonggye stream or small Cheonggye river. There are a lot of words in Korean too that mean to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The most popular one is 일석이조, which is exactly the same as it is in English. It means 2 birds with 1 stone. But there's another expression that uses the word stream, and that expression is 도랑 치고 가재 잡다, which means to clear out the river and catch a crawfish or a lobster. So it means an unexpected pleasure or a windfall that happens from an activity that you didn't expect was going to produce a great result. Another way to say it, there's so many ways to say 2 birds with 1 stone in Korean. Another one is 님도 보고, 뽕도 따고, and many other ways. But one of them involves the word 도랑, which is another way of saying stream. So another word for a creek or stream in Korean is 도랑. So if you're lucky, on a lucky day, you won't have a demonstration going on, but on the weekends, oftentimes you'll find concerts going on here on the banks of Cheonggyecheon. So today, these people behind me are preparing to do a traditional music concert, and the kind of music that they're experts in is called 사물놀이, which means 4 instruments, or playing with 4 instruments. Okay, so today was our first attempt at Korean vacation video. We had a lot to contend with. We had protests going on each side, so it was a little loud. Plus, my voice is almost entirely gone. I've been sick, a little bit of a summer cold. But here we are at Cheonggyecheon, again on a bridge. And in the background, you can see Seoul Tower, Namsan Tower. Maybe that'll be a spot we'll check out eventually. Have you ever been there, Chris?
Yeah, but not in the last few years.
Not in the last few years.
Yeah, way too many people.
It's a date spot, another date spot. So we'll do that next time. You can look forward to that. But let's review some of the words we learned today. So I'll go ahead and start it off. Let's see, some of the words that I taught were 다리 was bridge, and the Chinese Korean version, the Sino-Korean version of that was daegyo. And the place we're standing now is Cheonggyecheon. And that last part, Cheon, means stream or a river. How about you, Chris? What words do you want to review?
Picture, 사진.
사진, that's right. And so to take a picture was 사진 찍어요. And to walk in front of my picture, like that guy just did. was
and number 2.
There we go, number 2, all right. And what else? What else do we learn?
Let's see.
Stairs.
Stairs, 계단.
계단. So 내려가요, 계단 내려갔어요 was head down the stairs, or 계단 올라가요 is head up the stairs. And so I think next time we'll check out some other cool spots in Korea, and we hope you'll join us. See you then. Bye-bye.